Hi everyone. Oh my god, I'm trying to get creative with this YouTube thing because I can do the lives and in the lives I was able to take the pictures. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Me? You're hiking again. I love doing this. Yesterday I didn't hike and I didn't do my YouTube until really late. Actually, like maybe today in the morning at 1 o'clock and shit. But I was doing good things because I'm gonna start like teaching some kids how to meditate at the park, and I've been asking God like to guide me properly because I'm gonna teach them the right ways, how to like how to change their life. It's like I was meditating yesterday and I was like, the reason I'm doing this channel today is because I don't know how people perceive me. I don't know how people see me, and I just want to say thank you though. Like, please, anybody that likes to hear me talk and shit and talk about my dramas and about my emotions and all of that, subscribe. I need 1,000 followers. I'm gonna be promoting my YouTube channel because they took away my I can do live no more. So I'm like, okay, let me spread my word, let me spread who I am and shit. I'm really not doing it for the followers. I'm doing it more like because what you guys have been through, the thoughts you guys have had, maybe different experiences that you guys have had in different ways. I have lived them. What you guys see in me, the pretty, the nice, the sweet. I'm a bitch too, though. I could be a fucking bitch too. I could be mean too. I know how to fucking defend myself. You guys have all that. I am you. You are me. We're all nature. Like yesterday, yesterday I went to a place called the House of Intuition, and that's where I go buy my crystals. And I have a lot of crystals. And I seen something that I was just like, oh, crazy. And I got something. Look, these are all my crystals I carry with me in my purse because when I meditate, I put them around my body. It's healing crystals. I'm gonna learn about that too, and then I'm gonna tell everybody. I got this deck, and I don't know what it was. I was just like, I've been, I've been interested in basically healing and stuff like that. And when I started reading the book yesterday, like the stuff that it told me was like so on point, like life and things that I've been going through. And it's not even about other people. It's just been about me, 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 me. Um, this whole channel basically is everything you guys see in me, everything you guys have lived. I have lived it. I have abandonment issues. I didn't even know about that, because I was 10 months. But that reflected in my relationships and the people that I was hanging around with and things like that. And the things that I used to accept. I used to be an overgiver. I used to be an overthinker. I always wanted to help everybody. And I was like, why is it that I help people and people don't help me or don't appreciate it? And, they will help me with other things. Like literally right now I'm like writing down people that I owe money because I need to start paying back and things like that. I'm very like on fucking like there's people that helped me like 2 3 years ago when I was going through a lot of shit. I was like 335 pounds. I was like so super negative. Like my mind was negative, 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 negative. Like, oh, I lost my job, and my ex and I got separated. I come from domestic violence, and I used to think like, oh, I need to stay with him because I'm a Latina. I lost it to him. He was my first guy. After him, I met someone else that made me talk. That's why I'm as free as I am right now, and I could talk like crazy as I am. But my craziness makes me happy and shit. I've always an introverted inside my mind, and I don't even know how to express my feelings to the point that when I actually had the opportunity to have a good guy, I was playing mind games, and that was kind of petty for me. But anyways, I've learned that, and I analyzed that. I've been analyzing everything, everything, everything. So this shamanic card, wisdom, it's basically um talking about like things that you really want to do, like when you find that you're connected to nature, to God, to the universe, to the sky, to plants, to nature. We're all one, honestly. So everything you guys see in me that is nice, you guys can do too. It's just that it's putting the intention into doing the things. Okay. When I started my healing, I don't know what I was doing. My healing basically started with me weighing 335 pounds. I was sick. I had scars. Look, I had scars in my legs, and you know, and I don't have my other phone, But I used to think, oh, no guy's gonna like me because of my scars, and blah 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 blah. Very weird, girl insecurity mentality. And I was like, going through a lot. So I've been through that. I've been rejected. I have rejected too, and I feel bad about it because sometimes people that have asked me out, they're like across the world and shit, like in India. What am I gonna do with you all the way in India? So I'm very straight out. I need somebody that emotionally be here with me. That likes to hike, but also do their own thing. I don't know. Right now, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about doing a YouTube channel and healing about helping people and teaching them what to do. Then basically, I have like I have been treated like the worst. Sometimes I go to people's houses and they look at you some type of way. And then I have two kids, so it's like I just have to take it. And I'm humble about it, and I just like leave, and I'm like, okay, this is your house, I respect it. I keep on going. I've learned that I don't let nobody put any emotions in my head because they know who I am. If I let people put emotions in my head, the only thing I'm gonna do is gonna be overthinking and crying over shit that I shouldn't be crying in and shit. I stop getting into people's business. If they ask for advice, I'm like, honey, you know the answers. You've been through this before. Look at the patterns and shit. You know, that's all there is. Um, Basically, healing is actually doing the work. I started basically with losing my weight, and I was like, oh my mind don't stop. My mind don't stop. I could fucking think 1,000 thoughts a second. A lot of fucking voices. I will never stop thinking. I will always be stressed. I will always wake up negative, and I will always try to be positive because I was listening today to a lady from Mind Valley. I don't have the app, but I'm gonna get it. But when I look for stuff through meditation in my YouTube, sometimes I get stuff that come on and they have like very insightful shit. I listen to the whole fucking thing, the whole commercial when it comes to the Mind Valley or Gaia. They're actually pretty good, pretty centered. They make you think. And the lady was talking that we human beings are basically programmed to automatically think negative. Yeah, it's kind of like I would say our survival instincts as human beings. Because see, as soon as you get in the car, what's the first thing you do? Put on your seatbelt. Why? Because if you crash, if with a word for me, if I try not to use that word and I use it unless I'm doubting, which is fear. If you crash, then there's the negativity. We do it for safety, but then once you think about it, let it go. Put on your seatbelt and let it go. That's what I think. What I have learned to do with my mind, I have learned to be able to understand, see my emotions, calm myself on my own bullshit, put myself in your shoes as a human being, process the emotion because I put into I do the whole thing where I ground myself, when I'm here, every day and I see what the fuck I'm going through, like in life. Like right now, I don't have a job, and and stuff, issues basically. And my daughter, my oldest one, simple questions like things like she didn't go to school because she ate a hot pocket at night with her dad's house, and she had a stomach ache. Poor baby, she was vomiting. And things like that. I'm not with her tomorrow. Yoga, I want to volunteer and stuff like that. And I gotta think about gas because I'm not working. I'm applying for jobs, like things like that. I'm also learning that I want to continue my journey. That I'm doing this spirituality because it's really beautiful. So the shamanic cards, basically going back to that, basically is giving me wisdom of where I need to be present, where I'm healing. When I do the healing and I actually dance right here, like by myself, all crazy. But I was crying too because I'm going through a lot and I'm releasing my emotions and I'm able to understand that I am a human being. I go through problems. The reason I did this YouTube channel, because just like you guys, I've been in the same situation. I just reprogrammed my mind with a lot of meditation and a lot of self love and a lot of understanding that there is positive behind everything negative that we go through. We just gotta find it really deep, acknowledge the emotions, cry them, ground us here every single day, then ask God, the universe, whatever you guys believe, to help you guys out. And then after that, you like release it. You cry, you throw it into the fire, and you let it go. And I was doing this dancing right here by myself. And I was listening to some, music that I'm doing. I've been listening to a lot of like drums and shamanic stuff, like because I don't know. I feel it in my heart and nature, and I feel good. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, and then after I release it into the fire, this imaginary fire, I pour myself water because I'm clearing myself out of all that pain and all that negative thinking and all the things that I've been going through life. Because I'm a human being. I have a lot of feelings. I'm extra sensitive. Like I'm gonna protect myself also before I leave because I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna be around the kids and I'm gonna tell them my story and I'm gonna help them and I'm gonna teach them new ways so they could be crybabies, so they could be sensitive, so they could be their beautiful selves, but grow to be strong human beings and think positive. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Because just like you guys, I go through life the same way. Only that I learned to accept my feelings and I learned to accept that, fuck it, shit happens. But shit is not gonna define me. My past is not gonna define me. The things that I go through every day are not gonna define me. Just because somebody didn't fucking text me is not gonna define me. I'm not gonna give my power back to anyone anymore. It took so hard to get to the place that I'm at that I want everyone to feel happy in the same way. Learn to know and acknowledge your feelings. Learn to see how beautiful you are as a human being and just believe in yourself. Because the only person that needs to believe in you is you, not me. I'm just like you guys, another human being trying to do something good. Because I want to leave a mark. If I could teach somebody to love themselves and to be able to understand it, understand their emotions, and understand that every situation that you go through every single day does not define you. You know, like what? Something simple that irritates people when somebody cuts in traffic. Let them cut. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, stop putting emotions that anger. Everybody gets mad or because somebody doesn't turn because somebody's turning. Like, let it be. Come on, what do you get out of that? Just flow with it. Life is so beautiful. Put your music and just dance in your car. Let that shit go. Don't keep those emotions. There's some emotions that are really not kind of petty in my head now that I think about it, and I used to be very petty before because I didn't even analyze myself as much as I have analyzed myself now. I have analyzed so many things, and that's why I do this channel, and that's why I encourage people to love yourself, and that's why I encourage people like you want to go to nature. What do people like to do? I mean, look, I'm gonna go back into the signs because that's how it is. Every human being inside of us will have different personalities and different ways that we think. Why? Because we're all different, made differently. Okay? I heal with crystals. I don't know how you guys want to do it, or I'm open minded. I heal with the wisdom cards because I like reading. I like to look maybe in stuff that I don't see and shit. I believe into God and the universe and the world, and I believe in God, and without God, I'm nothing. Every single day I wake up in the morning and I'm like, thank you, God, and I do my meditation. And I do that faithfully because it feels good. Meditation every single day in the morning. I started since March of 2018. Felt amazing. If you want to know, I'm gonna put my website on the bottom. My emails, my website. Oh my God, thank you God. I guess I'm gonna make a website actually. I actually yesterday I was doing bracelets for people that I haven't even met, but I know that I will get to meet. Why? Because I already know. Because I already know what kind of person I am. And I was making a bracelet for the little boy too. And I'm gonna start selling, my crystal bracelets and stuff like that. Just let me get my life situated. But one thing I do know, say that shit that I know that I am gonna do, I'm already writing it down. Everything that I'm learning, I'm already writing it down too because I'm gonna teach people how to take care of themselves. Don't hide yourself. The beautiful inside of you needs to be known. You don't need to come to nature. This makes me good. But there's people that could go to the beach. Like the girl that helped me out to find that I was the person in charge of me. Her name is Activation Vibration. If you go to my Instagram or if you go to my there's only two things that I use Snapchat because Facebook is like I don't know. But anyways, her name is Activation Vibration, and she goes to the beach and she be doing all this bunch of yoga stuff. I be doing the yoga stuff at the park. Like the kids just look at me, but I'll save it today because I'm gonna do it with them. I'm gonna teach them. I'm like, breathe, breathe. It's so cute. So one teaches another one how to release your problems. It's not easy. It didn't take it didn't take one day to build, for that tree to grow. So it's like don't think that it's easy. It's just that I'm fucking acknowledging it. I know I'm a crybaby. But I'm okay with that shit and shit. I'm doing like therapy too. I talk to a psychologist. Um, I also do dance therapy. That's where I just learned and I started dancing here in nature because it felt so cool. Just dancing. I used to go to a club and just dance and cry. When my mother-in-law passed away, my best friend got me tickets to go dancing. My kids were in my ex's family, crying about their mom, and I went to a club and danced and cried. Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I release my emotions. And I'm learning, there's different ways. I'm not keeping my emotions inside. When I lost my job, I kid you guys not, every day I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, even if I go to a bed at 1. Um, I wake up to the song from Neil Young that says, wake up, new day is here now. Life is a blessing. And guess what email, what text message I got at 6 o'clock? Jessica, we are moving to Long Beach because we cannot blah, 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 blah. And I had to make that decision, lose my job, and here I am. Um, I'm putting it to God and to the universe that my dream job is coming. That everything will be fine. Because the more that I stress about it, what do I get out of it? Being mad, being sad, being depressed. I did that 2 years ago, and I ended up showing my kids that that was me, and it hurt me because my back then 9-year-old told me, "Mom, are you just gonna like cry around and be depressed all day? Because that's all you're showing me." And I don't want to show my kids that anymore. I talk to them and I apologize to them, and I'm showing my kids new ways because I'm finding me. I've been so fucking negative my whole life. That's why I do this YouTube because I don't. It's not that I want to cry and express my feelings. I just want everyone to know that every single thing or experience you guys have gone through, I have gone through. I actually see kids now how they treat each other, and I don't like it. So that's why I did this, this thing about going to the park where I go play with Sasha and talk to these kids and show them meditation. I'm gonna show them how to do mantras. Mantras is it's a daily thing that I do. I write it in my diary, and I also have a planner. I'm like being organized and shit. I am. It's being a spiritual person takes being organized because I love myself and shit. And if nobody loves me, I'm gonna love myself. Why? Because I am only responsible for me, 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 me. And I'm gonna release those feelings, and I'm gonna dance, and I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I need to do. Hike. I'm gonna look for the job. I'm not gonna stop. As a Capricorn, me growing up, I was like, I always wanted things to like not change, to be stable. And I was like, I guess okay. I felt like I lost 12 years because I was not moving. I could have done so much, but I didn't feel like I had nobody to push me and shit. And when they would push me, it was kind of like negative. Like, my dad told me, you know, my dad told me, he's like, you have two choices. Either pay attention to your ex when he calls talking shit or just ignore it. I've learned to ignore people. I learned to when I see something or somebody wants to deceive themselves, they're deceiving. They want to deceive me or they want to make me feel bad or they want to play mind games. See you later, alligator. That's it, I'm gonna take care of me. I'm not gonna be playing mind games. I've been through a lot, and I will take part of my knowledge and I will take part of my responsibility when I fucked up in life. But I'm learning that growing and asking God for change and for acceptance of the changes in life and for wisdom too, really has helped me to step up to get to the place that I'm at. So that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Learn to love yourself, learn to value yourself. You want to learn about meditation, you want to know about, releasing your feelings and all of that, let me know. Sending love and light. I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful day. My email will be at the bottom. Hit me up. This is Jessica. I'm a normal human being just like you guys. I just do my own thing to let go of my shit. Bye. Love and light. Take care.